Another week in bananas Britain. I don't know about you, but my brain is completely befuddled today. I can't actually listen to the radio because my brain literally does feel like it's going to explode, and it can't listen to any more nonsense. So whether we're being told there's no two-tier policing when we can all see it blatantly in front of our very eyes on a daily basis. You know, we've got two-tier policing, two-tier justice. We've got jobs given to people based on their skin colour. People are even colour-coded, gold, silver, bronze, depending on your skin colour and who should get priority for that job. We've got the steelworks trying to be saved, and every Labour MP crowing about how amazing they are that they went to work on Saturday to save British Steel. They've saved nothing. We all saw that coming a mile off, and they did nothing, left it to the very last second, probably because Reform were talking about it a lot. And yet we can't even provide the fuel for this steelworks, and we're waiting with bated breath for this delivery from Japan. So if we ever need coal really quickly, we're going to be at the behest of places like Japan. That doesn't, to me, make us a very secure, sound, sensible economy country. We sound like a basket case, especially since Labour and Mad Miliband shut down the coal plant that was going to open, that was going to supply places like Scunthorpe, and they've closed that down. They're lying, saying that it's got too much sulphur in it or something. It's perfectly fine. Many people have stated it was going to be used for such steelworks. Until we have our own coal supply, gas supply, oil supply, etc., we are not a sound country. And on top of that, you hear that it looks like China were on purposely trying to derail this steelworks and shut it down at a speedy rate to where there was no chance of us saving it. And again, Labour still don't think China are a problem and are allowing them to build a super Chinese global hub in our capital city against the advice of our intelligence experts. You see what I mean? And listening to Julia Hartley-Brewer, who's fantastic on many things, just talking about how they're looking at whether men are going to be able to just show a certificate saying that they're a woman to allow them into women's only spaces. And this is where we're at. A banana republic that is treating its indigenous people like a third-class citizen, or should I call them bronze-class citizen. Can't supply our own steelworks when we have coal ready and waiting in the ground nearby, and we're having to ship it in from Japan, and people can wave certificates to say that they're a unicorn, and we're supposed to be taken seriously as a country. This country is being run down to the ground, quite obviously. The boats are coming every day. Keir Starmer smashed the gangs. Obviously isn't talking about the gangs and the boats. Must be some other gangs, because he's doing diddly squat. And the country is rapidly declining at a scary rate into some whirlwind of derangement and delusion and insanity. And I don't know how this place will survive another few years under such mentality and governance. And as I've said plenty of times, there has to come a point where you say, is this government, can people be this bad? Or are they perhaps doing this on purpose and are kowtowing to other people other than the British public? Because surely people can't be this deranged and inept. There has to be another reason.